I'm tired.
I can't do that. I don't know. I'm not good enough. I'll never change.
It's too hard.
I have no choice. Every word is a command. Either you are programming your power or your problems. Welcome, Soul Player, to another video. In this video, I'd like to talk about the power of words and the stories and narratives we tell ourselves on a daily basis. The key idea I want you to take away in this video, I think you should write this down. Are you ready? Our brain does not argue. It follows instructions. I'll say that again. Our brain does not argue. It follows instructions. Meaning, whatever we tell our mind, meaning yourself, whatever you're telling yourself, you become it. It's very simple. So understanding this key point that I'm stressing, and every word you speak out loud or every story you tell yourself, you are reprogramming your future. So the phrases we often hear of self-destruction are,
I'm tired.
I can't do that. I don't know. I'm not good enough. I'll never change.
It's too hard.
I have no choice. We've heard these all before, right? We've heard them from people. We've said them to ourselves how many times? So whenever you say these to yourself as an internal dialogue or out loud to people unconsciously, these phrases are actually lowering your frequency, okay? They're disempowering words. They lower your frequency. They bring you lower, okay? And it shuts down the possibility. Every time you say, I can't, then you won't do it. Your body will say, okay, I can't do it. When you say you can, you feel empowered, okay? So this disempowering phrases is constantly teaching your brain to stop looking for a solution. If you say, I can't do it, okay, it won't do it. It won't look for a solution. So we need to pay attention and understand that when we keep using these phrases, it creates a victim mindset loop. And we don't want to be a victim no more. Another key thing to understand is our body is intelligent, okay? It's always listening to what we're telling it. Every cell is actually influenced by our mind. So we need to pay attention to what we're saying because our cells are listening. And I want you to test this now. It's very simple. I want you to say this out loud. I am tired. I am exhausted. Okay? And just see how you feel when you're saying it. I am tired. I am exhausted. Your body feels tired. Your body feels exhausted. But now let's switch this into an empowering phrases. My body is full of energy. I have so much energy. My body is full of energy. I have so much energy. Ooh, you feel that tingle. I get tingles down my spine when I say I have so much energy. You feel that electricity running through your body. So you see how powerful that is. It's very instant, right? Just from these phrases, okay? But now imagine yourself running this internal dialogue within yourself unconsciously. We run this on autopilot. I feel tired. I can't do that. It's disempowering constantly in your mind. So we use these phrases one-on-one with people casually. Oh, I can't do that. I'm tired. Yeah, this happened. You're in this loop then, okay? We need to become aware of it. When I first discovered this about 4 years ago, I was like, okay, let me see if I talk like this. And I started being aware and conscious of my phrases, how I talk about myself, what I say to myself. And as I was working through this, I started catching my self-limiting phrases that I was telling myself. But the super frustrating thing I found when I was doing this practice, people around me using these disempowering words on themselves, right? And the biggest one for me was hearing them in TV shows and films, okay? And this is how we've been unconsciously or consciously programmed into thinking unconsciously of these phrases, if that makes sense. After consciously working on myself for some time, and then I brought my wife into this, and I started correcting her whenever she would use these disempowering phrases. There was a lot of arguments at the beginning because what was happening, I was triggering old patterns within her, right?
Don't tell me what to say. Don't correct me. Don't control me.
You don't want to be told what to say and not what to say. Because to her, really, this seemed little and insignificant, these phrases, right? She didn't really know how much it was actually affecting her. I did because I did the work and I felt the difference. Eventually, we laid out a framework to stop the arguments. And I said, okay, let's use each other as mirrors. Let's hold each other accountable. So whenever we would say the word, I can't, I don't know, I can't remember, the other person actually mirrored back to us instantly, you do know, you can remember. This gave our brain the instruction, right, to create coherence for the outcome. This mirror method actually worked because it was giving us a real-time feedback loop, right? We're basically teaching ourselves how to stay conscious of our own words. Now, I promise you, if you start using these self-empowering words, you will notice your whole being change. You will think differently, you will feel differently, you will move differently in your life. If you want to take this deeper, I've built a short workbook that you can download. It walks you through the simple exercise that I used in my own life. Using the accountability mirror framework that I use with my wife, it lets you practice conscious language recoding, right, with someone that you live with. You will identify phrases that actually limit you, and then you replace them with empowering ones. And then you can hold each other accountable. You can find the link to the workbook in the video description down below. If you want to take this work even further, join the Soul Player Hub. It's a WhatsApp community of soul players actively working on themselves, sharing, leveling up consciously together. So if you feel called to join, the link will be in the video description down below. If you're ready, soul player, I'll see you inside. Goodbye.
Every word is a command. Are you programming your power or your problems? Every word is a command. Are you programming your power or your problems? Every word is a command. Are you programming?